what Japan has to offer.
So, Alicia, so what is your impression? It's the first time for you to, fight for Rizin.
Mhm.
What is your impression?
I'm super lucky to have the opportunity to fight here, but it's amazing, especially to be able to be flown out here and stuff. And I think I got lost like 4 times already, but I'm overwhelmed with everything that's going on so far and what Rizin's given me the opportunity to do and to experience so far.
So what sort of advice was given by Josh for you to play against Asakura-san?
She's a wrestler. She's a great wrestler. I still have a wrestling background, but also to grow myself as a fighter, I want to work more on my stand-up. So, can I say that after you like?
No.
I'm gonna try to wrestle her and dominate on the ground and pound and look for a submission and take what's ever given.
She spent all her time basically stepping on her training partners' faces. That's really all she's done. Yeah, just gone and stomping. That's it. And catch her. Oh, いつもcatchですcatch can. 練習や。そう。今ちょっと新しい。でも前はねアマレスでハイスクールでちょっとユニバーシティ。いいベース。And jiu-jitsu. What did
you did jiu-jitsu and
she did, yeah. What did you take at the World? You took second one?
Oh yeah, second Nogi Worlds.
You took silver Nogi Worlds. Maybe JJ.
2000.
2014.
So coincidentally, so you like Black Sabbath? So I hear.
And Hello Kitty.
That's being comfortable.
She's wearing pajamas and a heavy metal shirt.
So you were influenced by Josh by selection of the song that you played when you're entering the ring.
I try to influence her, but she's completely on her own. Really incorrigible. Not all her own decisions. She likes Led Zeppelin.
So what do you think is your strength that you can win against Asakura? That you're superior against Asakura?
I think she's a great wrestler, but I think I'm a better wrestler. Not any disrespect to her, but yeah, I mean, I think I'm dominant on the ground, standing up, wrestling. I think I beat her in any position we get into. And I think my mindset to win and to always pushing is always a strength of mine.
It's different in physicality. Right now, Asakura has no real finishing power because she's still a kid. In 3 years, maybe, she'll become very dangerous. But right now, she can really only beat people by decision.
Did you teach her a lot of Japanese words, and because you have always talk a lot with the Japanese people?
No, I mean, with this one, she can only keep so much in her head at one time. If I'm teaching her how to kick and punch, that'll go okay. But if I start teaching her how to speak a foreign language, nah, something's gonna drop out. She's gonna lose something. There's always the risk that she'll forget where she lives, something, right? She can't start. What are you laughing about? You know it's true.
I know, it is.
She's her interviews are not going to really impart who she is. This is one. If any of you have ever seen me with Victor Henry, this is like the female Victor Henry. Completely unhinged people.
Way better looking. Way better looking.
Possibly so. But yeah, whatever reason, I seem to attract weirdos and goofballs. They can fight, but they're odd.
Alyssa, do you have anyone that you look up to in the MMA or career-wise? Like, who do you want to become?
I don't really want to become anybody. There's a lot of fighters that I look up to, but you don't idolize your peers. There's a lot of fighters that I like.
So what is your objective of your career, like going forward?
I mean, I have goals, but obviously your goal is always to be the best that you could be. The goal is always to be world champion.
Fight over here as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely fight in Japan as much as possible.
there's really, it's hard to find fights. Very hard at 48 kilo. It's very
48キロ
difficult.
級なかなか難しい。
How do you feel about that experience? Because we know fighters come to fight, but also we have another era because we have a lot of fighters promote yourself, interacting very more with the fans. How do you think these experiences to interact with fans? And we know Japanese fans is amazing. They always love it, the fighters come to support him. And how do you think about that?
Like what I think about, how do I say that?
The
Everything
experience,
outside of
the
the
interaction with
Oh,
the people.
oh man, this is the hardest part. It's harder than the fight. You know, coming out here, Josh always tells me like this is the time to show people who you are and kind of about yourself. As weird and personable I may seem, this is the hardest part. You know, it's not an easy thing to do to kind of come up here and talk about yourself. But it's an experience and it's a learning experience. It's something I kind of have to build and
Well, and you're being thrown in the deep end because all her fights up to this were little small cards with 1,000 people maybe on a show that no one's ever going to see. Now she's going to be in a full Pride style opening ceremony.
yeah, this is without a doubt.
Big crowd too.
The
And
only
Yeah.
thing to do is just to live in it. Just live in it.
Live in the moment and not get overwhelmed by it. It's a good thing. So don't make it into a bad thing. You know, there's going to be thousands of people there looking at just us beating the shit out of each other or hurting
That's
each other.
fine.
You
No,
know?
they love shit.
Yeah, we love shit, you know, and so we're going to go out there and do what we do, and what we do is fight. And my biggest thing is, I don't see myself getting overwhelmed by it. I see myself using it and really portraying my skills, not letting it set me back in any way, but enjoy it.
慣れていきたいと思いますということをおっしゃっています。楽しみたいです、まずはということです。